and if the game just has been started, current game has been started. Oops. When I set the current checkpoint of the save game to 0. And this is where we use the J variable. Set it to save load, save game, that current checkpoint. And then if the save load that save game that current checkpoint is greater or equals 1, and the game script that and we continue the game, then we want to set checkpoints dot save load save game current checkpoint. We send the index to this, and then we say spawn player at checkpoint player, which is a function we'll create in a minute. And if that doesn't, and then we have to check if the checkpoints, the j index of j checkpoint ID is greater or equal to 1, and the game script that continue, then we set the checkpoints blah blah blah. Yeah, this is the same, so we just copy and paste it. And if that doesn't happen, then just set then just spawn the player at the first checkpoint in the game. Alright. And down here, when you kill the player, you say checkpoints dot save load save game with current checkpoint dot spawn player spawn player at checkpoint player, and then we go into the checkpoint script, and down here we say public void spawn player at checkpoint playable player, and we say, oh, we also need to do this, create a new function into the player script called player public void respawn at transform t, then it respawns at the transform. We say transform dot position of this object is equal to t dot position, and then we simply go back to the checkpoint and say player this instance of the parameter or whatever, and say respawn at the checkpoint's transform. And that's basically it for now, except we have to set it up. So we go to the checkpoint manager, create an update method, and then we say if input.getKeyDown decode.t or whatever, and we say kill, And to make this work, we go into the playable player in the awake method and say save load. We save. That will happen every time the game gets booted up. And we say gamescript.current is equal to a new instance. And that's it. That should work now. And like this. It's embarrassing. I didn't make the checkpoint manager. Create a new object, empty game object, checkpoint manager. Drag the checkpoint manager script onto it. And now it should work hopefully. Yeah, it spawns me at the last point I saved at. Fuck. Yeah, okay, I'm a bit tired, excuse me please. Huh. Player health controller, we need to add that. Set it. Now it should work. Yep, saved at position 1. It's 0. And at 2. And then we press here. It respawns. Wait. Yeah, okay, it works now. And that's it for this time. Thank you for following along, and see you next time.